Welcome to chadmcbosser, a bossing-only ultimate Ironman with one goal: the hardest content in old school RuneScape. Soul Heredit, Zuck, all 5 Yama contracts, and every Awakens DT2 boss. If I can achieve all 4 of these challenges, I would consider this account completed, but it's going to take a lot to get there. If you need a quick refresher on the rules, check out episode 1 or the description below. Hey guys, welcome back to chadmcbosser. I'm your host, Sovacam. In the last episode, we got 1,000 Brutus KC and processed all the resources from that. We still have all those items on us. These are our current stats at the beginning of this video, and we have a lot of different bosses to try this episode potentially. Anyway, let's get right into it. The first thing I'm going to be working on this week is magic. I want to get 55 magic as soon as possible so I can start making more GP. Every milk bucket drop that we get 3,000 extra gold every time we alch if we have high level alch, so I'm going to get that first. All right, that is 14 crafting. That means we can craft leather bodies now, which gives us a little bit more experience for crafting. Our overall goal with crafting is to get to the level we can finally chop sapphires. So 20 crafting for sapphires, 27 crafting for emeralds, and 34 crafting for rubies. We'll be getting those from Wintertod eventually. And 50 crafting in the long run for an amulet of strength. Time to kill the cow. Time to click the cow. Give me your logs. Milk bucket. Alcohol. Can't stop. Oh, 41 prayer. Every fire making level just hits so different. Fire making XP is so scarce to come by here, so every log we get to light just feels so good. Another bucket of milk, dude. We're pacing. I'm the Lord of Milk. Wait, I just alched the wrong one. I alched the one that was full of milk, and now I have the empty one. Now I gotta refill up my bucket of milk. Womp womp. All right, we are finishing up our second oak tree run ever, and that's 23 farming. 23 farming off of just 2 oak tree runs. That is so crazy. And 400 total level. Zooming on the farming XP though, that's awesome. I'm coming up on 55 magic and I'm getting so excited. My total time spent maging Brutus has been like 10 or 15 hours now. Just for 55 magic, we did it. Let's go, boys. 55 magic on the chadmcbosser. That means we get the maximum amount of gold now from the milk buckets, as well as all of the rune items that we'll get from Scurrius soon. Let's go. This also means that we can go back to meleeing now. My kills are going to be so much faster now, and I'll get more GP per hour. Oh, this is going to be so nice. But I now get to kill the boss way faster, which is really nice. I was killing him really slow there for a few hundred KC just to get 55 magic. Ooh, 42 prayer. One more level for protect from melee, and then I might try my first Scurrius kill, but I can't imagine it's gonna go very well. I could prayer flick the whole kill at Scurrius, but it's probably gonna take me like 10 minutes with my current stats and gear. Yes, we just got our first dupe milk bucket with high level alchemy, so we're gonna alch this for 9k. Yo, we just went from 13,000 to 22,000 coins. Yes, let's go. And I am planning on using these coins for something pretty special. I'll explain that later in the video. All around the world. That's 15 crafting. Oh yeah. All from cow hides. La 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 la. I'm actually vibing. I was not expecting. The first 50-hour hurdle of this account was kind of boring, but now that I'm thinking about future content, I'm getting really excited about the possibilities of this account. There's going to be really cool unlocks along the way and a lot of really interesting obstacles and challenges. Alright, I'm teleporting to Lumbridge to finish up one of my famous oak tree runs. And I thought I'd take this time to talk about, I realized as I was hitting Brutus with my adamant scimitar, what would my next possible melee upgrade be? Because this is my best in slot and has been for about 50 hours. What could I possibly do to upgrade my melee weapon? Introducing obsidian weaponry. This equipment is decent early to mid game, but is incredibly expensive for an Ironman. If I save up 400,000 coins, then I would be able to upgrade my new best in slot 4-tick weapon. However, 400,000 coins at the moment is a really big number. armor. It will take about 2,000 Brutus KC and around 40 milk buckets. If I can squeeze out some Scurrius kills, that might help me because the Scurrius drop table is very lucrative. But the sooner I can get my hands on that weapon, the better, because it will speed up these kills by a little bit. It will give me another max hit or 2. It's not too big, but it will drastically improve my kills per hour at Brutus. I will need 60 attack for it as well, and if eventually I can get my hands on the full set, there is a damage increase as well. There's also the Obsidian Shield that gives me a very, very handsome +5 melee strength, which is a +4 over the Muleta and would be my best in slot until an Avernic Defender, which I am not sure if I'm going to be able to acquire yet. So that shield would be our best in slot for a very long time. But anyway, we just finished up our tree run. We're 25 farming now, and I would just like to note that I'm now getting acorns faster than I can do tree runs, which means this farming XP is pretty much limitless as long as I do the runs. They're only about 1,500 to 2,000 farming experience per run, but that early game is really, really, really decent. I think these farming levels will come in especially handy once we start to unlock content like Wintertodt and other bosses that drop seeds. We'll actually be able to farm them. You know, I just realized I have no idea still how I'm going to take on the Fire Cape, and I think that's one of the most fun things that I've been having with this playthrough is I have been scheming and scheming and scheming. I'm like, am I going to use melee? Am I going to use a rune halberd somehow? No, I can't use rune halberd because that's locked behind the Zulrich questline. I can't do that yet. Am I gonna use obsidian? Am I gonna use Carol's crossbow? Am I gonna use Guthin's? I don't know what I'm gonna use yet. I genuinely don't know. I've realized that's a really fun aspect of it to me, is the element of surprise of this account. Is there's a lot about the future that I'm just not sure about yet. I'm amazed that I'm gonna get like 70 farming from Brutus all through bossing. This series would not at all be possible without Brutus. There's no way. Brutus adds so much to this. I'm bossing at low level, like that wasn't possible back in the day. So cool. Oh my god, let's go. I was so focused on processing resources for other skills I completely missed that we are still grinding prayer, and we just unlocked protect from melee, arguably the most broken prayer in the game. This is going to allow us to do Scurrius soon and a number of other bosses too. Oh man, the further we're getting into this, the more fun I'm starting to have. The possibilities just got so much more endless. Look at the way that Beef's little feet move, dude. Like, I just realized that his little feet just go he walks so funny. A little bow tie on. Ooh, it's that milk bucket money coming in, bro. We're starting to rake it in now. We're killing the boss faster. We don't have to waste money on runes now. I'm stacking up coin. Okay, I've decided I'm going to start training my attack from 40 to 60 to start training up in preparation for the obsidian split sword. I'm so excited to get my hands on that thing. It's going to take a really long time to grind for it, but it'll be really nice to at least get like 1, maybe 2 max hits. Zolo just walked up to me. I got 2 pets. I got Beef and I got Zolo. What's going on, buddy? Who's a good doggy? Woof. Hell yeah. What a good day. Oh, I haven't even interacted with Beef. Oh, he can moo. Apparently. That's pretty cool. He can eat. Whoa! I didn't even know that. What the hell? We'll name him Beef so we can see his name above him now, like he's our friend. What? Oh, it's so funny. Alright, where are we going? We need tomatoes. We need to buy some tomatoes for the oak trees. Come on, Beef. Keep spooning the bottomless milk buckets. We are up to 100k, and I think I should save up the 400k for the Obby split sword, but I'm gonna make a little pivot and buy some death runes to try and go for the Amulet of Power. The Amulet of Power would speed up these kills so much with the +6 melee strength and the accuracy. Sounds like fun. It'll be our first new boss too, just to try it. It's gonna be a lot of prayer flicking. I think it'll take me about 3 minutes of prayer flicking per kill, but the Amulet of Power would be worth it. Alright, I just blew about 60k on 350 death runes. I'm not sure how many kills this is gonna get me, but we're about to find out. I hope we spoon the Amulet of Power. power. I think it's going to be a lot of prayer flicking though. I'm picking up some monk's robes from the Edgeville Monastery. Oh man, I hope we get the Amulet of Power. That'd be so cool. It's such a huge melee strength upgrade. This is also the first time you're going to see beef die in this series. I think with the recent changes, you can get pets back for free from Ardoin those. Now I'm going to run down, get an inventory full of wines, and run all the way back up to the Crazy Archaeologist to see how many kills I can get in 1 hour. To be honest, I'm not even sure how well this is gonna go. I just am doing this on a whim. We have access to protection prayers now, so I thought it'd be fun just to try a new boss other than Brutus. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna get killed. I'm actually very impressed. I was able to do that death pile, teleport to Edgeville, go down, get the wines, come back, and make it back. I'm gonna have like 50 whole minutes to grind Crazy Archaeologist. It's actually not as bad as I thought. And if I die to a PKer, all that I lose is what's on me. I'm totally fine with that for the chance at the Amulet of Power. Now all I gotta do is just lock in on flicking my prayers for an hour and hope for the best. There's the ruins of the Crazy Archaeologist. I'm just excited because this is the only boss I've done on this account. I've just done 60 hours of Brutus so far. Oh, nice. Let's go. Come on. Yes. Let's go. We did it. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Oh, we got a combat barely dodged that one. And a prayer pot. No way. Yes. That's huge. That's one of the things that I want on the drop table. Wait, I need to take a breather for a second. I need to lock in on these kills because I don't want to lose prayer points. We used way too many wines on that kill. Yeah, those kills last forever, so I just need to chill for a sec. I'm gonna log out and log back in when I'm ready to lock in. Coins, okay, not bad. 2KC. All right, I ran out of food from just residual damage and missing prayers, so I'm gonna head down, pray at the Edgeville Monastery, buy some more wines, and just reset. I'm actually going to... Oh my god. That's a PK. I'm glad I turned wilderness flash alarms on. Holy shit, that would have been bad. I'm hoping to get 2 more kills, maybe 3. So we'll end up with 4 or 5. I could also take a sip of the prayer potion I got. We're gonna get a bunch of prayer pots from Scurrius once we head there, so... Ooh, a shark. Alright, I guess I'll just use that right now. It's not like I'm gonna save it. It's just kind of cool that we got it this early in the account. Oh, we did it. Let's go. Oh, red dragon hide. That maybe not an alcohol, but we might be able to sell that to the general store for a little bit actually. Okay, I'm gonna sip a prayer dose just so that we can do this one more time, maybe twice. Oh, we can actually stay for another. Yeah, let's do one more. We can do one more. We'll have 6KC and then we might come back. We'll see. This has been interesting. We just have to do a lot of prayer flicking for this. Let's lock in. Come on. Yeah, Amulet of Power right here. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. We got a yes. Yes. Oh my god. Please just get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. No fucking way. We just barely got that. Run. Run. We're out of prayer. Just go. Oh my god. That's such a massive upgrade for the Chaddington. Yo, the chadmcbosser's boolin'. I didn't see it highlighted on the ground, so I didn't see it. Oh my god. I'm so happy that it worked out. It's a 1 in 19 drop and a +6 melee strength. This is going to be my best in slot basically until Amulet of Strength, but that's going to take forever. This is so good. I need to get out of the wilderness. What am I talking about? Get the fuck out of here. I don't have a teleport. I don't have a home teleport. I need to get out. Get back to Edgeville. Save. Please. Oh, that feels so good, man. We spent 60,000 coins just to try that, like just on a whim, and it actually worked out. I'm so happy about that. That's insane. Oh my gosh. We had to prayer flick so much for that too. That took a half an hour. Our death pile's almost over. That has got to be one of the most efficient upgrades we could have possibly gone for on the throughout the entire account in the time that it took us and how much of a 6 melee strength, 6 accuracies, and 6 defense. That's awesome. Melee strength is huge. Might as well drink this beer we got from the Drunken Dwarf too. Celebrate our hard efforts out there. We've made it home safe to Edgeville. We are home free. We can finally celebrate the Amulet of Power. Let's go. We set our sights on one item and one item only, and we came out with it. Alright, now before my items despawn, I really need to make sure I pick all this up. I didn't get a looting bag, and I'm super fine with that because I actually don't have any items on me that I want to put in the looting bag anyway. But once I start grinding a different boss, then I'll want a looting bag at that point. Okay, so I just finished editing episode 1 of chadmcbosser, and I've been AFKing the dairy churn all day. I hit 60 cooking by just AFKing this all day. It's a 7-minute AFK. But I wanted to share with you the messages that people leave me while I'm sitting here just AFKing this all day. This guy said, hello, making some stews. Hello, are you still making butter? I was completely AFK, so I didn't know. I said LMAO, yeah. This other guy came by and said, are you jorking it, you little freak? I said LMAO. I just find it funny, like the characters that we're running into in the Lumbridge area is just really funny so far. 29, farming? Dude, farming's turning out way better than I thought it would. Oh, maybe we could get a little hat from the Freaky Forester. I got a leader hose and top.
Oh, golden gossen over. Oh, goyer my dude.
Oh, yeah. Don't overthink it. Maybe I keep it. Alchemist plate. I'll rock the drip. There it is, 1500 KC on the Brutus. Okay, that's gonna be good for now. That's a good amount. I still want to save some GP because I want to buy the obsidian split sword really bad. We have a good amount. It should last us a very long time. So since Brutus has dropped me 3000 iron arrows so far, when the rats come out from Scurrius, I'll be able to shoot them with the short bow, and it will guaranteed one-shot them, which means I'll now get my range levels up in range very, very quickly. Okay, this is kind of fun, actually. Oh, I would have missed that prayer, too. Oh, I missed that one. Okay. Lock in. The DPS calc says that it'll take me 5 minutes to get a kill, but I don't think it takes into consideration that he eats all the time. Definitely longer than 5 minutes. This is going to take a while. Okay, this is where the Corpo tech comes in. Oh my god, look at those range levels. Bam! Almost 5 ranged off of 1 rat set. Look at those range levels. That's crazy. That was a really good idea. Perfect way to get our range level up passively. This takes so fucking long. This is definitely not worth it. But this is really fun to try. The amount of effort this is taking for 1 Scurrius kill is so funny. No, not the rats. Yes, let's go. Let's kill the rats though. Free ranged experience. Yes, combat task. Oh, and a rune square shield. Shut up. That's awesome. Wait, no, I could use that for like barrows. Unless I get an obsidian shield, but rune square shield and we're out of here, bro. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode there for chadmcbosser. This has been episode 2. We are now at 40 defense. Check out the stats. We have a rune mace and a rune square shield and the amulet of power from Crazy Archaeologist. Here are the stats and gear ending episode 2 and going into episode 3. I'm pretty surprised by the amount of cooking experience we've got from Brutus. I wasn't really paying attention, but each T-bone steak is 90 experience, so it's actually quite a bit of XP. In next episode, I would like to start tackling Scurrius, hopefully, with strength potions from the Warriors Guild, and start tackling barrows with Wind Blast or Wind Wave, maybe. So you guys the stats one more time, the end of episode 2 here. We've got 20 crafting as well. That has been my bossing only Ultimate Iron Man, chadmcbosser, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, you guys.